Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. WWE WrestlePalooza featured some spectacular bouts, including the showdown between Brock Lesnar and John Cena, a mixed tag team match featuring two iconic WWE couples, a women's world title match, and Cody Rhodes' first championship defense in his second reign, among others. Many expected Roman Reigns to return to the company at the Indianapolis event after Paul Heyman showed up on this past week's SmackDown. Both Heyman and the OTC suffered brutal attacks at Clash in Paris. In this listicle, let's examine 4 reasons why the original Tribal Chief didn't return at WWE WrestlePalooza. Following his match against Bronson Reed at Clash in Paris, Roman Reigns went on another hiatus. He is currently filming Street Fighter alongside several other top names from the entertainment world. Reigns' pictures from the sets of the film alongside fellow cast members have gone viral on social media. The OTC also posted a reel on Instagram, teasing his character in the live-action movie. Hence, he was seemingly unavailable to return on September 20. Roman Reigns captured a big victory over Bronson Reed at the Clash in Paris premium live event. He then took his former Weissman, Paul Heyman, out with the guillotine choke. Reigns' celebration didn't last long, as Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed intervened. Both stars attacked the OTC while Jey Uso attempted to save him. However, the Samoans fell victim to the heels, and Roman was taken out on a stretcher. Reigns didn't show up at WrestlePalooza because he was possibly selling the effects of the beatdown. The WrestlePalooza match card was star-studded, with massive names such as John Cena, Brock Lesnar, AJ Lee, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, and many more in the mix. Given the impressive lineup, Roman Reigns wasn't needed on the show. The former undisputed WWE champion is undoubtedly one of the biggest superstars of his generation. Whenever he appears on television, he creates a massive buzz. The Triple H-led creative team might be saving Roman Reigns' dates for future premium live events like Crown Jewel and Survivor Series, or Games. Moreover, Reigns is advertised for Survivor Series, as he is featured on a promotional poster for the PLE. Roman Reigns not returning at WWE WrestlePalooza has become one of the most talked about topics in professional wrestling, shaking fans and insiders alike who expected the Tribal Chief to make his long-awaited comeback at one of the most hyped shows of the year. WrestlePalooza was billed as WWE's answer to a new era of spectacle, storytelling, and star power, with the promise that anything could happen on the grand stage. However, when the lights went down and the show concluded, Roman Reigns was nowhere to be seen. For a performer of his magnitude, who has defined WWE for over a decade, and has been central to the most dominant storyline of the modern era, his absence is not just a footnote, it's a headline. Fans who had spent weeks speculating about his return were left stunned, creating a wave of debate about why the company's top draw did not appear. While WWE has not officially addressed the reasons, several key factors have emerged that shine a light on what may have kept Roman Reigns out of WrestlePalooza and what this means for his future with the company. The first major reason stems from ongoing creative direction and the challenges of integrating Roman Reigns back into WWE programming at a time when the company is moving into new narratives and spotlighting fresh faces. For nearly 4 years, Roman carried the company on his shoulders as the undisputed Universal Champion, leading the Bloodline storyline that dominated SmackDown and premium live events. His aura, presence, and unmatched ability to draw ratings gave WWE unprecedented momentum. But with Cody Rhodes now firmly entrenched as the face of the company and other stars like Seth Rollins, Gunther, LA Knight, and Damian Priest emerging into top positions, the question of how to reintroduce Roman without overshadowing ongoing arcs became complicated. WWE has been trying to strike a balance between honoring Roman's legacy and allowing the current generation to thrive. If Reigns returned at WrestlePalooza, the spotlight would immediately shift, potentially derailing Cody's championship reign and the careful buildup of other stars. Insiders suggest that Triple H and the creative team ultimately decided the timing wasn't right to unleash Roman back into the mix, preferring instead to delay his return until a moment where his presence enhances rather than disrupts the long-term storyline trajectory. The second factor revolves around Roman Reigns' schedule, workload, and personal commitments, which have become increasingly selective in recent years. Unlike the weekly grind of full-time talent, Roman's contract affords him a lighter schedule, giving him the freedom to balance wrestling with outside ventures and family time. WrestlePalooza may have been viewed as a prime opportunity for him to re-emerge, but reports suggest that Roman has been devoting significant time to his Hollywood projects and media appearances, continuing the trend of WWE stars transitioning into mainstream entertainment. With Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson influencing WWE's corporate strategy and bridging the gap between Hollywood and wrestling, Roman has naturally followed a similar path, ensuring that his long-term legacy isn't confined to just in-ring competition. Choosing to stay away from WrestlePalooza could have been a strategic decision to align his WWE return with the conclusion of outside obligations, ensuring that when he does reappear, he can fully commit to the storyline rather than splitting focus. For someone of Roman's stature, every return needs to feel seismic, not just another pop on a loaded card, and the careful calibration of his schedule is part of that mystique. A third reason lies in WWE's business strategy surrounding WrestlePalooza itself. While fans clamor for Roman, WWE may have deliberately withheld his return to build anticipation for future events. WrestlePalooza was designed to showcase the current roster's depth, proving that WWE can fill arenas and generate buzz without relying solely on Roman Reigns. By not bringing him back, WWE sent a clear message: the company is more than just one man, even if that man has carried the torch for years. This tactic is not unprecedented. Major stars in the past, from The Undertaker to John Cena, have been strategically kept off certain shows to heighten the impact of their eventual comeback. Roman's absence could be part of WWE's broader plan to save his return for a show like Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, or even WrestleMania 41, where the stakes are naturally higher and the payoff for fans would be even greater. In many ways, WrestlePalooza became a proving ground for stars like Cody Rhodes and Rhea Ripley, giving them uninterrupted space to further establish themselves as global headliners. Roman's mystique only grows in his absence, making his eventual return feel bigger, more dramatic, and more lucrative from both a storytelling and business standpoint. Finally, the fourth reason cannot be overlooked: Roman Reigns' health and the physical demands of professional wrestling. Even though WWE has not officially confirmed any health-related setbacks, speculation has run rampant about whether Roman is simply taking the necessary time to recover from nagging injuries and protect his body for the long haul. At 39 years old, with more than a decade of top-level wrestling under his belt, and a history that includes a very public battle with leukemia, Roman has every reason to be cautious about when and how he returns to in-ring competition. The brutal schedule of a WWE top star takes its toll, and WrestlePalooza's high expectations might not have been the right environment for him to risk coming back prematurely. Preserving his health ensures not only his longevity in WWE, but also his opportunities outside the ring, where he continues to expand his brand. Fans may be disappointed, but history shows that WWE megastars often extend their careers by carefully picking their moments rather than wrestling nonstop. Roman's silence on the matter only fuels speculation, but in truth, this could simply be a case of him and WWE agreeing that his body and mind needed more time before embarking on another dominant run. In the aftermath of WrestlePalooza, the absence of Roman Reigns looms large, sparking equal parts frustration and anticipation among fans. While some were let down by the lack of the tribal chief, others understand that WWE is playing the long game. Roman's aura is such that he doesn't need to appear every week to remain relevant. His name dominates conversations even in his absence. Whether it was due to creative direction, personal commitments, business strategy, or health considerations, the decision not to have Roman return at WrestlePalooza will only make his eventual comeback more impactful. The WWE universe now finds itself on the edge of its seat, waiting for the moment when his music hits, when the arena erupts, and when Roman Reigns once again takes his rightful place at the head of the table. WrestlePalooza proved that WWE can move forward with its current stars, but it also reminded everyone that there is still unfinished business waiting for Roman. His shadow looms large, and when he finally reemerges, it will be nothing short of seismic for the entire wrestling world. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.